Well, hello everyone and welcome to the channel. Now, this is Floodland. Now, if you haven't seen this game, they've recently just announced a brand new update and they've kindly sent me a key to showcase this, and they have stressed a lot that they fixed every single thing that's been complained about and added in lots and lots of new features. If you're interested in those features, do check them down in the pinned comment. And we're going to get straight into it. So we are going to pick the New World Unity. They're the ones I've decided to go with here. So we get one level discipline, and they get the Nomad Leader trait, which gives us the range for specific buildings here. Now, let's get into it. All right, let's do this. We are going to skip the dialogue for the sake of getting into it, and we're going to crack straight on and get set up. So this is a survival colony build if you haven't seen it already. I was actually interested in it. So we're going to get rid of that. We're fine. I was really interested in it when it first released, and I kind of held off because I didn't have time to play it, and the initial response wasn't great, but they have assured everyone that this is the update that has basically redeemed the game. So let's do this. We've arrived. This is where the scouts set up those flares. It looks like they were right. They found the signs they'd looked them for. Okay, so we're going to gather a safe food supply before we set up camp here. Alright, this is the prologue. So find all the scouts and establish a permanent settlement. If you're able to begin a new civilization here in the wetlands, you will need to build an infrastructure to rest it upon. No problem whatsoever. So we have a population of 10 here, is it? Cool. So introduction, search and explore. Okay, there's a search button. Cool. So we have a search and explore little area here. We are going to grab some of this for some food. So I think you can kind of select and start searching around to uncover the little areas here. Which is cool. So we're gonna obviously hook up a little bit of a search area here. It wants us to do 6 actually, so we should probably do that. Let's continue on. We'll do a little bit of this for some scrap, and then we'll carry on. I'll just speed through it. As you can see, they've started to uncover these little areas as it happens here. So we've got what have we got here? Building remnants. So these are ruined places. Cool. Perhaps the residents of their descendants are still alive. So interesting place. We're going to approach this one here and see what's there. So the whole premise of this game is you kind of uncover little secrets as you go along in the fog of war here as you build out your settlement. And they'll start to do a bit of this on the place of interest. So we'll see this. Encyclopedia entry. So 1 of 40 with a handwritten note. Coronal mass injection. Large eruption of magnetized plasma from the sun's outer atmosphere or corona that propagates outwards into interplanetary space. We don't need to understand God's work to appreciate its beauty. Obviously, if you want to read it, there you go. They're searching this area now, which is cool. So it looks like you get some of these items here. So you can get textbooks, research papers, old world relics, water, rubbish, wood, and such here. All right, let's go through. So we got the clan profile, we've got clan relations, technology development, law committee, district managers, buildings, roads, etc., etc. Can't do any of that just yet, though, until we've searched. And there we have it. So we've done the new beginning. We are on to the next one. Seems like it's going to be enough for a while. Lovely. We got some food. Back together. Find the scouts hiding in nearby ruins. Okie doke. No problem. Disable the whole tutorial. We're not going to do that just yet. I do want to play through. So what we're going to do is find some scouts in ruins here. So we're going to have to search about. I'm probably going to go here. Let's continue on our search because we want some kind of water area here. And there's also some items to pick up. We are going to go into this search area, though. Search for people. So we're going to approach this renovated house. Costs 250 plastic to do. Oh, no, we can renovate it, sorry, into a house right there. I love the art style, though. I don't know what you think on this. Pretty cool, right? I do love a post-apocalyptic game as well. So if you can add a colony builder and survival into a post-apocalyptic setting, I am all yours. It looks like our area over there has been searched as well. It looks like we can go further field here. We can continue kind of going out a little bit and picking up some items. When we can build, it'll be better. We have an interesting plate, so we're also going to approach this water tower here. So storage workers are on their way. Here they go. They are uncovering this one, place of interest. Here we go. Okay, did we find it? Survivors found. Resources they have. So they've got a little bit of, let's say 10 people, 70 water and a bit of plastic. So we are definitely going to invite them to join us. So we're going to take us up to a clean 20 right there. Outcome 1 research. Right, it's time to settle down. We had our first theft. Upgrade the encampment into a permanent storage facility. No problem. That's fine. So we'll slow it down a second and we are going to go into our technology development first. So we did get a point there, didn't we? We got the new start. So you've got this exploration, you've got growth, survival, well-being. So it's telling me we've got something here. So we've got a small storage. We're going to develop a small storage here. And a cool looking tree actually. We're going to try and gather a little bit more resources while we can here though, just whilst we've got the carriers. So you kind of select where they need to carry from to kind of get going as well. That's my understanding of it, and we'll almost be done on this water tower as well. So we're going to upgrade this camp to small storage, as it says. We're going to get that one upgrading. And we found an article in the tower, so that's 2 of 40. An article in a business magazine. All right. Cool, if you want to have a little read then. So the basics of it is something to do with physical and mental health there. And there it is, again, all the resources in, and boom, we've got ourselves enough spaces and tarps to actually house them right here, which is cool. Upgrade the encampment into a permanent storage facility. Beautiful, that gives us 1 more research point as well. The game shelter, provide tents for your people. Awesome, we can build now, but I'm going to go into the research tree. We've got this well-being here, so it wants us to do the tent here, so we're going to develop that one, and we are going to build it. So, we can start to put in some tents. So, where do we want this? That is a good question. I'm just looking at what... Rotate is middle mouse button, no problem. Alright, let's get something going here. By the way, guys, if at any point you do have played this game, there's little tips. Do chuck them in as well. I don't know how many we're going to need here. We're going to have a little bit of a housing estate over here, though. And, yeah, let me know your thoughts on the game, what you think. Like, do you like the art style? Is it something you'd revisit? Did you buy it originally, and what were your thoughts then as well? Because I know it had a very, very mixed feel to it previously. I know that. Boom. And there's our first one. So we got 10 research for that. Alright. Next step. Provide a steady supply of edible plants or fish. Ensure that people have a steady access to clean water and gather a supply of rubbish. Okie doke. Alright, so provide a steady supply of edible plants and fish. It wants us to go down the rubbish tree here. So we're going to have to develop that for 3 research points, which does actually unlock some stuff within here as well. So we've got survival, we've got fishing dock, a forager's hut, and a water still. I'm actually going to go straight into a fishing dock. Now that... Oh, wait. Oh, field kitchen as well. And then we'll go into, I think, the growth tab, and we'll do a sorting hut. So it works regularly to collect and sort through large deposits of rubbish. We will definitely grab one of those. And we got 3 more points, so we could actually get a forager's hut here, which does produce some food. What does the field kitchen do? Turns 15 fish into safe food here. Risky food and safe food. Okay, is the forager's hut classed as safe food? It is, so we're going to develop the forager's hut for now. And it looks like we can get the water still. The simplest kind of filtering system needed to build on shallow water. We'll grab one of those in as well. And we will build water first, so we're going to need water. Ooh, it looks like we can get one right close there, and we can get a fishing dock in, hopefully. Ah, we're going to need to get the plastic out. So we're going to go with plastic first then. So we're going to pop our first plastic gatherer around here to gather in these 3 sections here. And then we've got our sorting hut. So they're going to sort through the plastics daily here as well. So we're going to need population to go up. Let's get it popping. Alright, we've got 10 idle people at the moment. Here we go. So we've got a bit of risky food over there with the fishy stuff. We are okay. What's the water here? So stock capacity and a balance of -20 a day. So we'd need this one. Can we prioritize? We can. So we're going to set the water to priority here. There's no materials. Needs plastic. Alright, we desperately need to get that then. Let's work on grabbing some plastic then. There's 100 over there. Ah, they've randomly put plastics in each one. That's okay. This one should be priority then. So we'll get the plastic and then we'll get the water still. There we go. Gather a supply of rubbish. We finished there. We'll get the water in and then we'll get the edible plants or fish. We'll move on to the fish when we can as well. But guys, if you are new around here, by the way, and you aren't subscribed, do consider that as well. We are heading for 5,000 subs as our next goal. And if you like things all colony/builder and survival, then this is the channel for you. Do check it all out. Alright, so gathering may not sound like the best thing to do, but if you allow us to survive, why not? Go to building menu. Yeah, we're good. We know what we're doing. Just chill. Just chill. Alright, so we potentially need to grab a little bit more here, and we're struggling with food, so we are going to need to get some of this in. Some more rubbish a bit further out over here, so we are going to go ahead and grab all of that where we can. There we go. Look at that. We've got plastic, so we should have a nice steady supply. Is that our food one? That's the forager's hut, so we should have a nice plastic and thingy, and we've got 18 research for finishing up there as well. So gain enough research and provide a place for people to study. So we're going to slow it down a second. I'm just going to have a look here. I do believe we're going to be able to move. No more resources in the area left. Ah, we kind of put that in the wrong place, right? The ring, like in Surviving the Aftermath, and move it. It doesn't look like you can, so we're just going to have to demolish that, unfortunately. That was a little bit of a waste, but that's okay. Let's go into the research, and we're going to grab wood here. Wants us to develop that, doesn't it? And then growth is the study here. So, makeshift facility that provides people with a place to learn. No problem. Right, we can not build one of those yet because we have no plastic. So what we're going to do is actually go into, I believe, the sorting here, and we're going to need... So there's 600 there, and we've got not that much down there. We do have a chunk, 600 down here too, so I'm actually going to go... I'm going to plonk that one there, and we are going to prioritize that sorting hut. And then what we'll do with the rest of them is keep grabbing over here, and I'll probably get one more down here, so we're going to need another sorting hut. So they're larger stores of plastic. I kind of get it now. And it doesn't look like you get any resources for breaking stuff down either. So we got 2 technology points here. I'm just going to have a quick look. What do we have here? A hacksaw. What does that do? Allows to search and deconstruct certain wood objects. Okie doke. I do like this tree. It's looking quite sizable. I think what we're going to need to do is get a bit more steady on the food situation here. So we are going to have to get in a fishing dock. You see this fishing over here, I think, going... what is that red area there? Not enough resources. Over here might be good. I know we don't have this. Three fishing sections there, so let's pop one of those here. Right, we're really struggling on food over here, it looks like, as well. You guys grab that stuff from over there. Okay, fishing hut. Not quite... Yeah, fishing hut is up. That's good. So we're going to have a bit more food there. So teach a man to fish. Lovely. Nice little achievement there. Cool. So we're going to need this cookhouse as well, aren't we? Which is a research that we can't actually get. I do love all the little sub-trees of this as well. So the field kitchen, we can actually develop that one, which is awesome. That's actually just wood as well. So I'm going to go straight away into building a field kitchen. I think that's a great idea. And what we want to do is have it a little bit closer to the fish here. And there we have it. We've got the school up. So, introduction study. This is where we can research. Okay. The old world relics can turn into research points. We've got 1 old world relic, so we're going to have to search things to get that, aren't we? I'm actually going to hit up some of these. I just realized you can search these small buildings as well. We're wasting time with that. Ah, look at this. A nice search of the old boats over there. Okay. Let's set all these up to be searched then. Looks like we only have fish at the moment, but that's okay. It's doing the job here. What's this here? We've got some medications as well in stock. A bit more wood we need as well. Now, plastics. Let's reduce this down. So we can turn off that one, and we can turn on the kitchen now. So let's get one of those cooking up some food there, and let's get that up. And we'll keep the water pumping. I think we're okay. So a balance of minus 2.5 a day, which isn't good, actually. So we are going to need to get another water still in somehow. Where do we want this? I think somewhere down here would be a good idea. Let's try that. Got plenty of plastics. I'm looking here, so that's good. I am running it on 3x at the moment just to go through. Building is inoperable right now. Okay. Ooh, we could probably do with doing something here then. Let's actually reduce that down and let's get 1 person in there. Let's go. Minus 1 of those will give us 10 research points. That'll pick up our next one here. What do we have here? Suspicious water filter. Oof, I got some not great news. Something is very wrong with one of our water filters. Okay. Why don't we stop using it? So sure, what's this? It's better than anyone getting sick. So fixing it, everything smells strange around. Let's not get historical. What does this do? We have multiple working filters. Why don't we stop using it? I'm not going to waste that. I'm actually just going to use the plastic. I think we're okay at the moment. You know what was wrong with that filter? Someone put dead mussels in the tank. Who the hell would do that, hey? It looks like our research is almost done as well. So production is +5 daily. Is that a random, just a permanent, or have you got to break these down? Well, we've unlocked it anyway. So we've got 5 research from that. We've got 15 research points. Cool. Right, now that we've got the beginnings of real settlement, we need to keep in mind what our end goal is. If we actually find the rebirth power plant, we'll have to run the rebirth power plants. Okay. So we've got a few more tasks to do then. I'm just going to slow it down a second. So we've got to set up a specialized work post for people. We've got to set up a learning environment. Okay, increase fortitude among people. Fill one of the specialist work posts. Okie doke. So we've got some new stuff here. We've got exploration. We've got the hacksaw. I don't think I want to touch that one just yet. We do have surviving. So we've got fishing wharf and the foragers. I think this one might be okay. Place of work. Still basic yet functional. Needs to be built on shallow water close to a fish school. Okay, and what's the difference here? Needs to be built on shallow water close to this. So that's 2 people. Can only be filled by a worker with fortitude. Okay, that's new. Then we got a forager's house for a fortitude as well. What's the growth one here? So we got a logging hut, the academy. People gather here to study textbooks in order to raise their respective clans' experience, develop specializations. Okay, we're probably going to need that then. What's the scholars' debate? Provides a stable but slow production of research. Oh, 100% we need that. Okie dokie. And then we've pretty much just rinsed our stuff there. What can we do here? Did we use everything up that we can get? We could still get ourselves, what's this here? Rubble. Okay, that's quite expensive. Man, this quite big tree actually, isn't it? These are all 10, so we can't do anything with that. What about exploration? No, that's fine. Well-being, we've got the tent. We want to try and get into the shacks really as well. Okay. Developed rubble. So we need rubble in order to get shack. No problem. Right, we'll leave that for now then. And what we'll do, we'll make sure we can specialize. Alright, so we've got a clan profile over here as well. So nice little overview. So we got satisfaction, 75% with the influence. Unrest, they're peaceful at the moment, so that's good. We have discipline level 1. We need to get this up. So you can upgrade skills by gaining enough experience in academy buildings. This is an academy building? Academy. Ah, scholars debate. Okay, so we're going to have to build, I think, another study. We haven't got any population though. I'm just trying to think how... No, we haven't. So if we look here, what we do... Oh no, we can get research from that. We can chill for a minute. It's fine. Let's chill. Alright, we have a whole bunch of research points from that one again, so we can go into these. What do we have? I think getting the logging hut is a good idea, but I want to know how we can raise our people here. Small camp for lumberjacks cutting down nearby trees. Yes, we need it. Our only problem is the fact that we're not going to be able to, although that is quite good. It's going to give us some good building room here as well. Okay. Fits in nicely right there. Okay. Going to take down our berry plant, but that's fine. I think I might reduce this down to 1. So I'm going to reduce that down to 1, and I'm going to put this up to 2. We're going to try and pump out some more workers here, because... actually, let's go back down to 1, and we're going to put 1 in the logging camp here, and we're going to start getting some wood in. Change this into a renovated house. Oh, we're doing that. Let's get this going. Let's check out a bit of a renovated house here. So how many does that hold? 5 people. I'm guessing you need shelter space for more people to come in, is my thinking. That's what I'm going with. I do like the look of that, though. That's very cool. Alright, looks like we've gained a fair few research points here, so we are able to go into the rubble tech here. But before we do that, let's just double check, because this thing's huge, right? We got a bit of a well-being one. To get the shack, we do need to do that, but I want to keep on this survival one for a minute. We got a water purifier, insect hut. Then, well, there's one of the new buildings, by the way, the mushroom picker's hut. Harvest mushrooms can be deposited here. There you go. So we could kind of go down that route if we wanted to. I could probably get there. The forager's house production is a little bit better. I do want to develop this rubble here, though, like it's saying. And then we can kind of go into our next one here. I think we'll go into the hacksaw when we can as well. I think because this one, we're going to change this into an academy. We need to find some books. How are we going to do that? I know how we're going to do it. So I think we need to uncover... Oh, a clan is ready. Okay, so we want to specialize in fortitude here, I think. Pick one specialization to improve by 1 level. We did get that. We're going to go fortitude, so we're going to improve that one. Which does tick off our next one, so we need a specialist work post now. Alright, we've got our 14 now, so what we're going to do is go into our tech buildings that we want to do. So it's not those, it wasn't those. It's actually the fishing wharf that I want, so I'm going to develop the fishing wharf, and we are going to build one of these straight away. So I'm going to pop this... I think it's going to go nicely there, and I'm going to prioritize that to get that built. And then when that's done, I reckon I can bin this one out. Oh, I can just upgrade that one. That's awkward, isn't it? That is really, really awkward. Alright, let's bulldoze that one, and let's get people in there. We're going to need 1 worker in there, because that completes this, so it gives us 9 more. Reclaim radio tower is now available for use. Alright, restore the radio tower and use the radio tower to locate the remaining groups of scouts. Chapter 1. Okie dokie. We need to work together towards one goal under one leader. You. Human nature and its many challenges will be your first real obstacle. No problem. We'll get another worker in there as well as a specialist. A clan is ready. Okay, well, it's saying we've got another one done. So we can go... Expression. An ability to add personality and flair to your work. Expression influences most work connections. Music's really cool in this game. With food productions like safe food in kitchens and bakeries. Erudition, knowledge obtained through study or research. Okay, water or herbs creating medications. Medications, apothecaries, and conducting research in academies for production concrete. Okay, and we got discipline. We can go sorting lodge. I don't think I want to go down that tree just yet. I do want to potentially There's what's this? A shellfish post. Small but by smell recognizable from a distance. Needs to be built on shallow water. To be honest, I don't want to get... So what we need is to always have, basically, anything to do with... So where... Does this matter where it is, or does it permanently get... What I'm thinking is, does it permanently get shellfish no matter where it is, right? We need to be in this little area here. Built on shallow water. We'll try that. I think that's how it works. Listen to this music! Alright, so all we've got to do then, the military radio tower is nearby. Let's repair it and send out transmissions. Okie dokie. Right, where are we? Let's have a look around, see if we can find one of these military towers then. So I think what we'll need to do is get this thing upgraded. So in order to do the storage in research, we're going to need to go into medium storage, which is 15. So we'll get that one hit up. Ah, no, hold on. Did that already do it? The radio tower. Okay, upgrade. It's over here. Search. We're allowed to go out that far now? Right, so we're going to search this radio tower then, which does this. Use the radio tower to locate the remaining groups of scouts. So hopefully we'll get some more people in. Alright, I think I can reduce that one down, and I'm going to get one person in wood here. We're going to slowly gather some wood up, because we can't build our shellfish post. And we don't even have any people to actually run that anyway. I've cancelled construction and you don't get anything back actually. So we're just going to hold fire on that. We're not going to build the shellfish one. We're going to get these done first. I think we can't go any further at the moment, but what we can do is carry on gathering little bits in. So I'll carry on. We probably don't need the plastic. I could do with searching, but we're getting a lot of wood now anyway, which is great. Sorry, my voice just went funny. Yeah, we got a good amount of wood here, so that's good. And then I think... there we go. It can be adapted into a reclaimed radio tower. So we're going to hit construction on that bad boy, and we should be good. Everyone's going to send up over their little ingredients here as they go along. Then we'll be good to get popping. Here they go. So what I will say about the game is the simplicity feels really, really nice. It doesn't feel like... I don't know whether it's just because I've just been playing Surviving the Aftermath and that game has just so much going on all the time. This might happen as it expands, I don't know, but I'm liking the feel. It feels good. It doesn't feel buggy at all, which was the main complaints. I haven't hit a bug yet, so if that helps influence it, I don't know. But let me know if you want me to potentially do a series on this based on your thoughts on this as well. So if you would like to see a playthrough on it, this is the time to tell me, because if you don't tell me, I can't really do playthroughs of games if they're not going to do well. So if it is something you want to see, do let me know as well. Alright, last lot of ingredients coming up here. So they're going to quickly bash out this, and we'll get our chapter 1 going. We'll find our scouts. I think we're still okay here. I like the little green arrow above to show whether it's bad or not. So like, you see this? I don't know whether that radio tower means we can then get going. We're still waiting on the research points here. Alright, use the radio tower. So we're going to start transmissions. Oh, then we'll go out and pick them up. Right, got you. 11 research. Huzzah! The radio tower is up and running again. Alright, cool. The Pathfinders. Alright, so next step is to reach a group of scouts located in a former factory. Bring the newcomers back to the settlement. No problem. So, we can do expedition. So we're going to prepare a new expedition then. So, rations for... Let's go... They want 9. And we don't have anyone. I guess if we reduce this down, will that work here? Yes. Cool. Start expedition. Alright. Over here. Cool. We're going to head over this way. Can I... Boom. You got to find a nice spot. But it looks like they're going to go out and do the expedition over here. Does that mean we can now... Can't do these yet. Yeah, we still need to get that upgrade done. We do have the research though, so we can do the bit that I wanted to do. It's asking for all this stuff. I'm not going to do that just yet. I actually want to get into my... my medium storage here, which is 15. Ah, planks. Okay, we're nowhere near that. That's 25 to do that then. Sorting lodge. What does this one do? Allows to collect sorted rubbish and rubble from large deposits more efficiently. Alright, we will develop that, and what we'll do is set this one up. So this one apparently is a very, very efficient thing. We're going to pop this up right in the middle here. It looks like we can get a good chunk of stuff here. Like so. Boom. And what we'll do is get rid of... There's our other plastic. Here. We'll kind of just hold that one for the time being, so we've got workers there. Alright, looks like they are over here. I can see them doing some kind of outpost here. Pathfinder camp. Hey, look at this. Oh, we got a notification here. Our Pathfinder camper is waiting instructions. Alright. What do we do here? Well, to be honest, I want you to go... okay. Search for people. There we go. We go into there. I like it. I like it. Alright, new clan discovered. The Fire Brigade. Our clan was founded by a rescuer of a fire department. We were so determined to help as many people as possible, we eventually formed a long-lasting community. Cool. The Fire Brigade. Chief of the Fire Brigade, Taylor Palmer. Hello. There are people living here. They've lived here for a few months. Tough ones yet now, some of them. Let's accept them, of course. Oh, yeah, we're definitely getting them. Oh, yes, we got 30 people now. Awesome. So what that does mean is we can kind of go... More people everywhere when they get back. So I don't know how you get your expedition back. Back home. Is there anything else we want them to do before that, though? Just kind of stuff... yeah, we definitely want them to bring stuff back. That is super cool. Yeah. Guess we got to wait for them to finish. I quite like the expeditions that are actually a bit more interactive, because all the other games, they're not really like that, are they? Let's be honest. They're not the most interactive, so yeah. Oh, and you can upgrade it to kind of go a bit further as well, guessing. Let's just slow it down a second. They've got some batteries, we got some medicines, some soybeans, a bit more of that. Area unreachable. If I was to relocate camp, let's try it. I'm going to try it. They'll break down the camp, and I guess they'll just move over here, and I'll see if we can get into these buildings. Let's let them do that, though. And there they go. Look at them swimming across. Beautiful. Right, now we've got this, then. I'm assuming... Oh, there we go. See? Figuring it out. We're going to hit a search on these two. I think you can do 3 at once. Right, so we'll do all 3. We'll speed that up, see if they can find anything from there. Hopefully they can. Look at this. The resources. Yes! Oh, you can definitely come home. I think I get what you're supposed to do then. We're going to try this one. Well, to be honest, we may as well do them all while we're here. I think, yeah, you need a sorting station to be able to grab that metal from there. That's fine. Okay, it'll make sense to me. Okay, resource limit reached. So we're going to bring them back home then. What do we have here? Heatwave in Africa article. So we found our 3rd article here. A clipping from Environmental Today. Shocking result of unprecedented series of heat waves in Central Africa. Alright, Botswana has been one such places. Yeah. Cool. Hey, there's like a whole little story going on with those then. Like a nice little bit of thingy there. Can't do much else because they don't have any items. So we'll bring them back anyway and we'll get out on another expedition again. But what we are going to need to do is get on top of the food situation here. Alright. There were infections during the expedition. We got all this. Epidemic has started. Okay, so what I'm going to do with this research then is, well, contagion. Survive the epidemic. Oh, God. We don't have any medical stations. Medical tent. Please develop the medical tent. Get a medical tent up. Alright, this thing's pretty large, actually. Let's... Boom! Get the medical tent in. Let's get that prioritized here. Everyone construct it. What we can do is go back to 10 in here as well. Alright, there's no more resources in range for our fishing wharf. That's not good. Oh, okay. Alright, so we're going to need some kind of survival thing going. We're going to need a new fishing wharf here. We're going to need some more fish. So we're going to have to go down this end now. I think we can build over here. Let's get that one prioritized here. And these guys are finishing these ones off and I can demolish that one out. Oh, what we got here? We got an issue. Grassroots games. Hey leader, things have been relatively calm lately. Okay. Can we set up some official teams? Okay, I think we need to focus on more important things. Is it telling me to pick that one? No, it's not. It's just saying people can play sports, but let's not set up official leagues. I think we need to make these guys a little bit happier. Play football. Okay, good enough. I think we'll start with some running competitions. 10 people got a new status. Placated, radiant, future. 20 people got a new status, annoyed. Miserable lot. Alright, new fishing wharf is up as well. That's good. Populate, we should be good on the food there now. We survived the epidemic, sorry, it's not pandemic. Alright, after the whole toxic water rumour, there have been some arguments and misunderstandings among the people in the settlement. Alright, issue basic legislation. Create space for recreation and social and gain influence. What we can do then is firstly, demolish that, because we don't need it anymore, and we're going to go in here. So it looks like we have a law... Oh my god, this tree is huge as well! Community law. A codex of written rules is the foundation of all law. Allows you to build bonfire and canteen. Oh yes. Okay, so we've done our law here. So what's the next? East. Ah, you need lore points. Oh, okay, this is huge. Why was everyone saying this game was bad? I'm not... Unless all this is new. I didn't see from the other one. I saw the basics from Splattercat when he did it. Alright, what do we have here? Makeshift canteens serving tasty food and beverages. Okay, and a bonfire. So we need to go into the planking tent, right? Going to develop that one. And what do we get here? So path. Oh, paths. Hey, that would be ideal. Herbal station. What does this do? Ooh, herbal station. That's a good one. Okay. What else have we got here before we decide? Water purifier. Efficient filtering system. And an insect hut. I think I want the water purifier. Oh, man. These are all steady amounts. I think water is more important. I'm sure that will free up some of our... Oh, hold on. We had an exploration one there too. Let's check out that. I do want to get this water purifier in. This is actually a little bit smaller. There we have it. We got our water purifier here. So it looks like this way. Yeah, that is given a massive boost. That's awesome. Frees up one extra worker as well. And it looks like our trees... I'd like to be able to move this circle. We've still got some here that they can grab. I think they do grow back, which is cool. And it looks like we do have the ability to do something here. So what have we got? We got a kitchen. We can't do anything without getting the planks. So that's our main focus right now. And there we have it. So we've just dinged that. So we're going to go straight into the wood cutting station here. So we can develop one of those. And we're going to build it. So wood cutting station. Let's get this one out the way. Let's get by the logging camp actually. Can't do a lot with these. So you kind of need to learn to break these down, I guess. And here we have it. So we've just hit another law. Asking what are they asking for? Some are free. Okay. Leader's speech. Make a speech event that will modify the unrest of all clans. So you've got the unrest down here, which is a good one to do. After established law, you cannot suspend it. And then martial. What's martial law? Grants 25 influence. Unrest is increased by 19 for the duration of the law. 4 days. After establishing the law. No, I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling that. But then we could unlock something else, right? No, let's go leader's speech. Safer, isn't it? Let's keep them happy, you know? You decided to give a speech to your people. Good, it can do miracles to morale, as long as you choose your words wisely. I'll give a speech about the great civilization. I'll talk mostly about new possibilities. I'll remind them that I was appointed to be their leader, and they need to trust my judgment. I'll say how everyone is independent. I'll talk mostly about my leadership, because they have others. So we got 15 influence. Oh no. We did. I believe people generally understood your intentions to focus on the future and find new solutions. We'll see how much it resonates with them. 20 people got a new status glad. Fire Brigade got glad as well. So all of them are happy. And we got 15 influence from that. Can we do anything with those influence points? I guess you got to wait. We don't have enough, so we'll kind of save them up. That is crazy, though. That tree is confusing, but really cool. I'm half tempted to reduce that down to 1 to kind of level it out a little bit. And we'll go... What have we got here? Got 2 workers unskilled. We've got 1 disciplined. Oh, so each station needs different types of thingies going. Very cool. All right, I tell you what. Let's prepare a new expedition here. So we're going to grab in some people, and we're going to go rations for 10 days here. We're going to go 1 from that clan, 1 from you, and let's go 1 from you. We have 10-day rations, and we're going to send that one out. So, did we find anything nice? We can move over here and break down these houses, I guess. Or do we want to continue over here? I think we continue over this way. Alright, now we got some planks. Should we see if we can make some recreational things here? So we got a bonfire. Oh, bonfire's got to be right in the middle. We've got an issue here, though. What's this? So you're supposedly into the colony. Ooh. Okay. I still consider myself a professor. Even if there are no universities to honour my title, it'd be wise of you to take us in. You might stand a chance. Feel free to join us. We just got 7 new people. The Fire Brigade is now that. Placated on that one. That's fine. What I'm going to need to do is build... we do have this house. Can we repurpose any of these into a house again? I feel like researching the well-being one. I want to get this shack. There we go. Beautiful. We're going to build a couple of shacks here. So the new guys are going to get a little bit more of a treat. They get a nice new spot right by the middle here. We're going to build a couple of those. Oh yeah, there's loads of stuff. We're going to grab all of that. That's so cool. It looks like we can issue another law here. Balance work school. Okay, the quality of recreation is the key to being productive. Bonfire and canteen satisfies the needs of recreation. 20 more. People consume 10% more stuff. But it does make them happy. Flag and custom. Unrest. We don't have any unrest issues. I can see it down here. They're all on 0. Minus 10. So there's no point doing that one. Central health services. No. Okay. I might save the law points, to be honest. Because these are all timed ones that use it, right? Oh, no. This unlocks this stuff, right? Gambling dens, town halls. Okay. I get you. We'll do that. We'll sign that one over because we're building it right now. And they're kind of doing their thing over here. So what do we have? Left to rot. Ah, welcome to, I suppose it's my house now? Right, you don't look like nomads. Do you have a settlement somewhere nearby? I don't want to die alone. Yeah, we'll do everything we can to help. Let's basically take them in. Upset? What are you upset about? Alright, Chief, we found what you'd call a prepper cache in one of the buildings. There's some equipment in the first room and a headless skeleton holding a shotgun. There is no point in being afraid of someone who's already dead. Open the basement. Boom! Oh, God. Chief, you won't believe it. When we opened the basement, the whole place went up in flames. Oh, come on. 3 members of Radiant got injured and we upset some people. We got 7 radio batteries, though. Bit of meds. Very, very cool. You guys breaking that down? Alright, gain influence by satisfying the need for recreation. Alright, so we just need influence to go up then. We did get our bonfire. Can we build the canteen here? We just need some plastic. Looks like we're struggling for plastic. All right, looks like these guys are completely full. So we are going to go ahead and send them back home. They've done their thing over here. Well done, guys. Come on through. Send this to go onto the clan profile here. What do we have? Experience. No. Experience. Ah, so each one levels up individually as well. And then you kind of change the traits and stuff. I like that. You can banish a clan as well. Not going to mess with that now, though. Oh, God. An epidemic has started. Because 2 guys come back with a fever. We do have some more stuff for research. So that's good. What's the Scholars Debate, then? What does that do? Provides a stable but slow production. Ah, okay. 1 member of Radiant Future has died. Thanks for trying to save me, but it looks like it was too late. Still, I'm glad to have been shown kindness, not apathy. Here, please take this. So she gave us a relic, but she died. Okay. And so it's finally happened. The first death since we've arrived. Okay, we should prefer a ceremony. I mean, she's only just got here. Just bin her off. We should study the body to avoid more deaths. Upsets though. Oh, God. You've got to balance these guys constantly, haven't you? Alright. 10 research, though. I like that. Oh, what do we get? So we got a well-being. So a home. We've actually got materials for the home, and it looks a lot nicer than exploration. This thing's huge, man. Following buildings receive a new operation mode. Wood cutting station, lumber mill, focus on scaffolding. Maybe the insect farm. I think that'd be cool. Let's build one of these. Build an insect farm. Get a nice mixture of food here. Oh, God, what's this? There have been more and more violent incidents on our neighbour lately. There's a lot going on again. Maybe I'll take it back. There is more. Oh, that's a shame. We can't do that one. Punish someone from Radiant Future to set an example. I'll do nothing. It's not my business. Anyway, I'm afraid we're 1 step away. I'm going to punish one from both clans. I'm looking at this. It's not good. Radiant Future relations with Fire Brigade changed by -10. Upset. They've got bad unrest at the moment. Oh, God. Okay. I know you're supposed to be in charge now, but I'm afraid I got to say things have gone too far. Wait, I swear I'll fix the issues leading to unrest. Just give me some time. I won't allow it. It's such a difficult time. We need everyone to do their part. I will do my best to ensure that there is a change for the positive. I'm going to do that one because they've got higher issues here. Radiant Future's got annoyed. There we go. We kind of balanced it out a tiny bit. I'm sorry, guys. That was it. We didn't build our insect hut because it kind of stopped us. So we're going to go insect hut over here. Boom. We're going to prioritize that one because I want to see what it's all about. And there we have it. So this thing will produce... Ah, I like this. This produces lots of food. Can be ground in powder to make bread. Okay. Where the hell do we get these from? We need soybeans, right? But we did law-abiding thingy here. We have finished that one. That's another 10 research. There we have it. I have some big news. I've been nose down in our study looking through everything. Okay, look for a big chimney to locate the power plant complex here. So that's chapter 2. Guys, that's going to be where we end this one out. So as always, please do smash that thumbs up for me. Let me know if you want to see a series on this, or if you want me to continue this. I don't mind having a little playthrough as well. If you have enjoyed it, please do check it out as well. I definitely think... not a single bug I didn't hit there, so I don't know if you guys played it before, but definitely check it out. As I said, the pinned comment has all the changes for the game anyway that they've announced, and all the work they've done on that as well. As always, guys, do take it easy. I'll see you in the next one.